press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Next part, the difference and the similarities between carbon 60 and carbon 70. Carbon 60 is called fullerene 60. Carbon 70 is called fullerene 70. Now, the difference between fullerene 60 and fullerene 70. Fullerene 60 and fullerene 70. Fullerene 60 and fullerene 70. Fullerene 60, it is a cage-like structure. Cage-like structure, and fullerene 70 also cage-like structure. Fullerene 70 also the cage-like structure. And fullerene, it is a polygon containing 60 vertices and 32 faces. 60 vertices and 32 faces. 60 vertices and 32 faces. And fullerene 70 also polygon with 70 vertices and 32 faces. 70 vertices and 32 faces. So the fullerene 60 has 20 hexagons, and 12 pentagonal structure. 12 pentagonal structure. Whereas in fullerene 70 has 25 hexagon and 12 pentagonal structure. 12 pentagonal structure. This hexagonal ring calculation is formula to calculate hexagonal ring. It is n minus 20 divided by 2, 60 vertices minus 20 divided by 2, it is 20 hexagons. It is 20 hexagons. Similarly, for n minus 20 by 2, 70 minus 20 divided by 2, it is 25 hexagon. Hexagons are available in the fullerene 70. Next it is difference and similarities. Difference and similarities of fullerene 60 and fullerene 70. In fifth point, so fullerene 60 it is sp2 hybridized. sp2 hybridized. It is a three-dimensional cage-like structure. Three-dimensional cage-like structure. This is sp2 hybridized non-planar, and these also three-dimensional cage-like structure. Three-dimensional cage-like structures. In this fullerene 60, six-membered fused with six or five-membered structure, five-membered ring structure, whereas it is a non-aromatic compounds. It is a non-aromatic compounds, unsaturated, but gives no addition reactions. Usually, unsaturated compound gives addition reactions, but here fullerene 70 has unsaturated, but it gives no addition reactions. It is having spherical structure. It is having spherical structure like soccer ball. Spherical structure like soccer ball. For this, the diameter is 710 picometer. But whereas in the fullerene 70 is having rugby ball. It is having two diameters. The diameter is 780 picometer and 690 picometer. 780 picometer and 690 picometer. In the next, so this fullerene 60 has 30 double bonds with an alternate single bond. 30 double bond with alternate single bond. And fullerene 70 is having 35 double bond with alternate single bond. Now, this gives no delocalization of electrons. In bracket we can call it as resonance. No resonance is possible with the fullerene 60. This also with no delocalization of electrons. It is with no delocalization of electrons. The last point in the difference and similarities. Carbon-carbon single bond length. Carbon-carbon single bond length is 145.3 picometer. Carbon-carbon double bond length. Carbon-carbon double bond length it is 138.3 picometer. For this carbon-carbon single bond length, carbon-carbon single bond length it is 146 picometer and carbon-carbon double bond length is 137 picometer. 137 picometer. So this is a difference and the similarities between carbon 60 and carbon 70 or fullerene 60 and fullerene 70. It is a crystalline obtained from the graphite. Graphite on evaporation gives soot dissolved in toluene. Toluene passed through the column chromatography gives two types of the crystalline structure. One it is C60 and C70. C60 is called fullerene 60 because it has 60 vertices. C70 is called fullerene 70 because it is having 70 vertices. So now the next it is uses of fullerene. Next, uses of fullerene. First it is used as semiconductor at low temperature. Used as semiconductor at low temperature. The temperature between temperature of 10 Kelvin to 40 Kelvin. For this it is doped with sodium or potassium. Doped with sodium or potassium which occupies the gap or interstices. Interstices are the gap between C60 molecules. Second, it is used as lubricants. Because of the spherical structure. So this about the fullerene 60 and fullerene 70. The next it is important compounds of carbon. Important compounds of carbon. Next is important compounds of carbon. In important compounds of carbon, the first compound is carbon monoxide. The first compound is a carbon monoxide. Formula it is CO. The structural formula almost are C. Triple bond oxygen with one pair of electron on carbon and one pair of electron on oxygen. Remember this. The carbon pair of electron ready for the donation and forms metal carbonyl compound. Later we will see again. Now the preparation. For the preparation, first method, direct oxidation of carbon. Direct oxidation of carbon. First method, direct oxidation of carbon with the limited supply of oxygen. Direct oxidation of carbon with a limited supply of oxygen gives carbon monoxide. Reaction: carbon solid, oxygen gas gives carbon monoxide. This is a carbon monoxide. In second method of preparation, by heating formic acid with concentrated H2SO4. By heating formic acid with concentrated H2SO4 at 373 Kelvin. At 373 Kelvin, here H2SO4 acts as a dehydrating agent. H2SO4 acts as a dehydrating agent. H2SO4 acts as a dehydrating agent. So, formic acid, when it is treated with sulfuric acid, gives carbon monoxide with water at 373 Kelvin. This is a second method of preparation. In third method of preparation, in commercial scale, industrial method, to prepare large quantity of carbon monoxide. To prepare large quantity of carbon monoxide. Third method, it is on commercial scale. Third method, on commercial scale, by passing steam over red hot coke. Over red hot coke. Over the red hot coke, carbon solid reacts with water gas at a temperature 473 to 1273 Kelvin, forms carbon monoxide with hydrogen gas. So mixture of this is called as water gas, used as an industrial fuel. It is a water gas used as an industrial fuel. when air used instead of steam. Steam place ನಲ್ಲಿ air use ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದರೆ what will happen? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದೇ ಸ್ಟೀಮ್. ಸ್ಟೀಮ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ if air is used, what will happen? Produces carbon solid reacts with air, oxygen gas plus nitrogen gas gives the product of at 1273 Kelvin gives the product of carbon monoxide and nitrogen gas. So mixture of these gas is called as producer gas. Mixture of these gas is called as producer gas. So carbon monoxide and nitrogen is called water gas. Carbon monoxide and nitrogen is called producer gas. Both are used as a industrial fuel. Water gas and the producer gas used as the industrial fuels. So the next it is properties of carbon monoxide. Properties of carbon monoxide. One, it is properties of carbon monoxide. One, it is colorless, odorless, and almost water insoluble gas. Water insoluble gas. First property, colorless, odorless and water insoluble gas. It is powerful reducing agent. Powerful reducing agent reduces metal oxide. Reduces metal oxide to metal, but not reduces metal oxide of alkali metal, alkali and alkaline earth metals. Alkaline and earth metals. Alkali and alkaline earth metals. Examples: Fe2O3 hematite solid. When it reacts with carbon monoxide, pig iron is separated with the formation of carbon dioxide. Similarly, zinc oxide reacts with carbon monoxide. Zinc metal gets isolated with the formation of carbon dioxide. So carbon monoxide in third property, already I told carbon monoxide is having 3 bonds with one lone pair of electron. It is having 1 sigma bond and 2 pi bond. 1 sigma bond and 2 pi bond. Carbon has lone pair of electron. Carbon has lone pair of electron. This property reacts with metals. The donor property reacts with metal. Donor property reacts with metal to form metal carbonyl. Compound. Metal carbonyl compound. So this is a compound produced metal carbonyl because carbon is having one lone pair of electron. That lone pair of electron donated to the metal. Then the metal and carbon monoxide react and forming metal carbonyl compounds and forming the metal carbonyl compounds. So now the fourth point, carbon monoxide next, carbon monoxide highly poisonous. Carbon monoxide is highly poisonous if carbon monoxide combines with hemoglobin, then there is a formation of carboxyhemoglobin. The carboxyhemoglobin is 300 times more stable. Carboxyhemoglobin is 300 times more stable than oxyhemoglobin. More stable than the oxyhemoglobin. So this property prevents oxygen carrying capacity. This prevents oxygen carrying capacity. If oxygen is not supplied to the body, parts of the body, what will happen? Without oxygen, the human being leads to death. This leads to death. Last it is leads to the death. So then it is already I told water gas, carbon monoxide plus hydrogen gas. Producer gas, carbon monoxide and nitrogen gas, these two are used as important industrial fuel. The next important compounds of carbon is, second important compounds of carbon is carbon dioxide. Formula it is carbon dioxide, it is a CO2. The first preparation it is preparation, complete combustion of carbon in excess of air. Complete combustion of carbon in excess of air. Carbon in solid reacts with oxygen gas, gives carbon dioxide gas. First method. Similarly, methane gas reacts with oxygen. Carbon with oxygen gives carbon dioxide. Hydrogen with oxygen gives water molecules. So here also carbon dioxide is produced. In second method of preparation, by the action of dilute HCl, by the action of dilute HCl on calcium carbonate, limestone. By the action of dilute HCl on calcium carbonate, so calcium carbonate with dilute HCl, so there is a 2 hydrogen collects 1 oxygen, then calcium collects the chlorine, then calcium chloride is formed with the carbon dioxide formation and water. So this also produces carbon dioxide. Then third method of preparation, by heating of limestone. By heating limestone, limestone is nothing but calcium carbonate. Limestone is calcium carbonate. So calcium carbonate solid gives calcium oxide with carbon dioxide formation. So there is a 3 method of preparation for the carbon dioxide. Three method of preparation for the carbon dioxide. Next, properties. This fifth part includes fullerene 60, fullerene 70 and the important compounds of carbon, carbon monoxide, properties and the uses we'll see at the last for both carbon monoxide and the carbon dioxide. So properties, odorless and colorless gas. It is colorless, odorless gas, colorless, odorless gas. With water it forms, with water it forms carbonic acid. With water it forms carbonic acid. It is a weak dibasic acid. Carbonic acid formula it is H2CO3. It is weak dibasic acid. Weak dibasic acid dissociates in 2 steps. Dissociates to give proton in 2 steps. Dissociates in 2 steps. First step, H2CO3 carbonic acid aqueous solution with water molecule also aqueous, one proton donated to form HCO3 negative charge with hydronium ion. HCO3 negative charge with hydronium ion. This product HCO3 bicarbonate, again it reacts with water, then there is another proton, then forms the carbonate with hydronium ion. Carbonate with hydronium ion. Carbonate with hydronium ion. So now, in the next, so these are the carbonic acid effect, and in third properties, carbon dioxide, third property, I'll write it on the top. The third property, carbon dioxide normally present, carbon dioxide concentration in air is 0.003%. Carbon dioxide concentration in air it is 0.003%. In atmosphere, and this is removed by photosynthesis, to form carbohydrates, particularly glucose. Carbohydrates by green plants, green related with chlorophyll. Green plants, it is due to chlorophyll. So responsible for conversion of carbon dioxide into carbohydrates by green plants. The reaction is 6 carbon dioxide reacts with 12 water molecules in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Form C6H12OC and 6 oxygen with 6 water molecules. So this is a glucose formed by absorption of carbon dioxide by green plants. By absorbing the sunlight, it is getting converted into carbohydrates, particularly monosaccharide glucose. The next property, carbon dioxide is liquid carbon dioxide when exposed and expands rapidly at a low pressure, then it will be forming solid carbon dioxide. The solid carbon dioxide is called dry ice, which is refrigerant for ice cream. Refrigerant for ice cream. This point is remembered for the competitive examination part. So now uses of carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide and some of the uses also for the carbon monoxide. Some of the uses also for the carbon monoxide. First it is carbon dioxide forms carbonic acid. Carbonic acid. This is helps in buffer action of blood. Carbonic acid helps in buffer action. Buffer means the solution which resists changes in its pH by the addition of acid or base. ಒಂದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ pH ಆಸಿಡ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆರ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ pH ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ the solution is called buffer solution. The solution is called buffer solutions. So it is buffer action of blood. And next it is useful for photosynthesis. Useful for the photosynthesis. Solid carbon dioxide, already I written. Solid carbon dioxide is also called as dry ice, used as a refrigerant. Used as a refrigerant for ice cream. Used as a refrigerant for the ice cream. It's the next use. Non-supporter of combustion. Non-supporter of combustion. Non-supporter of combustion. It is used as fire extinguisher. It is used as fire extinguisher. It is used as a fire extinguisher. Mixture of carbon monoxide and nitrogen is called producer gas. Mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen is called water gas. Water gas, both are used as important industrial fuel. Important industrial fuel. So then, producer gas and water gas. Next it is powerful reducing agent, reduces metallic oxide. Then sixth uses for the carbon compound is carbon monoxide, powerful reducing agent. Reducing agent reduces metallic oxide into metal, except alkali and alkaline earth metals. Alkali and alkaline earth metals. Now it is also formed the carbon, the pair of electron donor This property responsible for the formation of metal carbonyl is a metal carbonyl. So with this part we complete the fifth part, and with the sixth part the P block of the first PVC gets complete. Now in next we are going to cover the competitive part of the P block elements in short duration of the time. Be prepared with this board syllabus for facing and getting very good marks in the annual examinations. In shortly, we will meet in person for the clearance of your doubts when you are in homestay. Write the doubts and clarify it when you are coming to the college with any one of the teachers related with the department. Good luck, students. Be prepared and face the examination confidently to get better name to you, your parents, and to your college. Good luck, my boys.